Hi, my name is Shalene, and for this week's public speaking assignment, I'm going to be talking about a funny story. So, let me set the scene for you. It is summer, I'm at the lake with my family. I'm in a 3-person tube. We've got my cousin on one end, my brother in the middle, and myself on the other end. I should have been in the middle, but I was not. The reason for this was if we were to flip, my brother would be in the middle, which is safer than on the edge. So, I was on the edge, and we were, just strolling along. My uncle was driving, and all of a sudden, my sister is screaming from the boat, "Hold on!" And she has said this several times throughout the boat ride. So we're like, oh, it's no big deal. And then my uncle takes the sharpest turn in the history of sharp turns. I was like, oh my gosh. So we're turning. The wind is picking us up. Literally, the edge of the tube when my cousin is seated is lifting. And then, we flip. We actually didn't flip. I fell into the water because the tube had lifted. My brother and cousin flew over the tube. It was totally nuts. So, we're in the water. And we're fine, of course. My brother didn't even go all the way under the water. And my cousin was like, what happened? And she's only 8, so she was of an age of understanding, So my uncle is yelling from the boat, grab onto the rope, which is holding the tube to the boat, right? And my cousin starts swimming around, and I'm trying to collect my brother, Vaughn, just chill, it's okay, you're not dead. And so we're trying to get to the rope, and because the wind is so strong, we are not keeping up with the boat. So my uncle's gotta turn it around, then we gotta do the same thing all over again until finally we get the rope. And then it's a whole other story. My cousin's trying to let go of the rope because she's gonna, swim to the ladder, and we're like, Michaela, you cannot go to the ladder. You're gonna float away. And then my brother is crying because he's like, oh my gosh, I fell in, and he's only 4. So there was that. So finally we get onto the boat. My other cousins who were in the boat are like, oh my goodness, are you okay? I was like, because I was fully submerged, even for a short time, I had inhaled a lot of lake water. Now, let me tell you, lake water does not taste good. I would not recommend drinking it. Also, I was worried of getting beaver fever, which you get beaver fever from intaking water into your system. Beaver fever is not a fun thing to go through. So I was extremely worried for myself and my brother because he was crying and I didn't want to get beaver fever. So I'm sitting at the front of the boat. I'm like, Livia! And she's like, are you okay? I'm like, I am fine. Couldn't breathe. Water was flowing through my nostrils. It was not a pleasant experience. However, it was pretty funny looking back how hilarious our faces must have been leading up to the moment of falling into the water. The last words that I heard, my sister, hold on, hold on. We should have taken her more seriously. But we probably would have fallen in anyways because the tube would have just, flipped. So, yes, that is my funny story for today. Thank you for watching this public speaking video, and I hope you have a great day.